Alright, hey everybody, it's AntagonistKim, and we're back from our Disco Elysium. So, we actually went through quite a few of these open checks last time. A couple of them we passed. A couple of them we did not. Now, a few of these, unfortunately, we cannot redo. So, like this warded door, because we were able to convince the book lady to give us the key, we didn't have to do this threshold check. Measurehead might also be out of it because we accepted his whole, like, trying to do the race theory stuff, I guess, whatever his thing was. Novelty Dice Maker is, in fact, still open. Hangman, I think we missed out on as well. Lillian's open, Washerwoman, so pretty much Washerwoman, Lillian. Novelty Dice Maker still open. Joyce is still open. Trash Container, I think this is the one that was by, that we've already opened, so that might also remain open too. And this one as well for Tommy, who's one of the lorry drivers that we questioned before that. What's going to be kind of interesting, though, is that since we talked to Madam, we had a new... I don't think it actually popped up, but we can go talk to the other lorry woman who seems to be out of it, because it seems like she's been exposed to what they call the pale too much. So that might be why she's not inevitably, like, 100% there, that she's kind of, like, off in the distance kind of thing. I guess the pale is kind of, like, the world we're in, going past the pale so many times is, I guess, incredibly bad for your health. So there's only certain people who are licensed to go out so many times, and unfortunately, I guess the lorry drivers are some of those individuals that have to always go through the pale, and I guess that really wrecks up your health. So anyway, that's kind of the recap of last time. I think I'm going to try, at least I hope in the same episode too, sing the karaoke and confront Pig and maybe get my gun back. We tried Suna's check, we failed that. The next one for the Ravers is actually a logic check. I probably should have just done that first, but it's okay. I think we do... I thought we had one more checkpoint. Looks like we don't. Okay, well, never mind. We found a few more clothing items. Been using that to our advantage, more so to do other checks with. It is 1600 right now, so it's like 4:30. That's not evening. Doesn't help us. What was their thing? Hold on. Like I said, there's a chance that we might be able to get these jackets from them, but...
That ride is fucking lightning!
Hey, piss... Look who it is! Shrunken cophead material.
Half-light. I think we've tried this. The only problem with this is we don't have a lot of half-light stuff. I think we just have the gloves. Some kind of pair of gloves or something gives us half-life. Hold on. That's a minus to that. Yeah, the Fallen uniform now gives us +1 to half-light, so we could do that. Reaction speed is a no. We have a lot that can actually go towards logic. Okay, I don't know if anything else really goes with what we're doing. I think as long as it's not minusing it.
Hey, piss... Look who it is! Shrunken cophead material.
Do we really want to try this? This is a red check. It cannot be retried. Oh, I think we'll wait. We'll wait. I'd like to see if I can get these jackets. Maybe we'll do that more in-game unless these guys are going to leave. I have a feeling they're going to be there for a bit. Let me just double check. I thought there were some other clothes items and stuff we could buy. We have a little bit of cash, and he really wants us to buy this too, but...
You keep coming back! That's good, officer! Keep browsing those clothes, keep saving that economy!
Dynamic windbreaker.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places. The box smells like cat piss or like an old person with no money.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
Dynamic windbreaker is just that. So what was this about the speaker? Hold on.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph over them. They're the star of the show here.
Inspect the sneakers.
A pair of Faun Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest Faun sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 Riyal.
50.
Only? That's madness. Faun Ultra. We're the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine.
Plus reaction speed and hand-eye coordination? I mean, that's kind of good, but is there a way to negotiate these sneakers? These would probably match our windbreaker, wouldn't they? The one we're wearing right now? They sure would. Was there other stuff we could sell? Items. I mean, this would make up for it. I'm not sure if we really need to keep this production schedule or not. We'll think about it. The only other one I thought about was, did I... Because her one for the... Hold on. Like I said... But see, now this one's acting like it's opened again. Dice Maker still shivers, so maybe we'll try the barbell and, the Dice Maker one more time. Pass a little bit more time. Sure. Let's see. I could have swore it wouldn't let us do the check before, but maybe it's gonna change that. Did anything change in here?
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period.
I just want to be sure I'm not missing anything down here.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a...
Seems like an old bunker.
Never mind. Alright, let's go. Up the stairs. Now, was there anything with this?
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic. History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun. Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic. Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced. You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. Looks like a surveillance program. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap. Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people.
Sorry, guys, hold on.
A conductor for the hundreds of story threads. Whoever decides to
this
copy a
already.
list of names under the... All of this is gone. There's no way a little...
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Okay, we'll just do this because we haven't done this. The cost of the air width alone must have been huge.
Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just line.
Okay. I just thought that, see if anything else came up that was new for that. I think this had pretty much everything picked through. Alright, and for her pass, it's Shivers, right? Let's put away this. We don't really need that. Shivers. +1 Shivers. Okay. Electrochemistry. Okay. Empathy. Because that was pain threshold. Sure. Okay, let's see if this helps us do this other check here.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
It's still 28%. I wonder why that is. It's still a white check, though. Why hasn't her business failed?
You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
Let's leave it at that.
She has begun to idly clean one of her carving tools with a dirty kerchief.
That's okay. Might as well try. Oh, it's, of course, incredibly dark in here. Yeah, that changed. Oh, right, the barbell. I think that's this way. Just running into everything. Alright, and then this one was physical instruments. I swear we're gonna... Pain threshold. Pain threshold. Maybe don't have a lot for this one. Yep, not, not very many at all. This is, why do we have -1 physical instrument? Where's our -1 at? Ooh, yeah, let's take that off. Or +1 again. Okay. At least it's a little better. Do we want to try this? God.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master.
So this is the last time I lost a health. Probably gonna get 2 bads in a row. Let's try it. Sure. Damn, dude.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form. See? See? This place is cursed.
Yeah,
Weightlifting was
whatever.
never my favorite either.
It was both.
At the station gym, I mean. I prefer running. It clears your head.
The lieutenant's so nice to us. He's like, I get it, bro. You know, you just do your best, right? God. Let's give ourselves one of each, though. Knowing our luck, we're gonna mess up somehow. Annette's was one, right? We're just gonna go through as many of these as we can. Or was Annette's already done? Annette's was done for suggestion. Tommy Holmes's empathy. Physical instruments not one. Dang, I wish we would have been able to do that warded door. Oh, well, let's go. Still nothing for the time for us, which is great. I mean, not really great, but we still got so much time we've got to waste. Let's try another spot. We could. Did we ever see if she would know that we painted this up here? Maybe. We talked to the madam a bunch. Maybe there's something new in here. What about you, Granny? Anything new?
Give me a moment.
This door is still a no-go. I'd really like to know whose place this is. That's also hasn't changed. Has our newfound perception found anything that we have yet to find yet? Nope. I noticed that when we did an upgrade to our perception, we did notice something new about the little pillars in the water, like the... They're not pillars, they're like support pieces. I really would like to be able to get up in there, too. I noticed that, he noticed more things, so I'm kind of trying to move backwards and double check stuff, but alright, let's go talk to Cindy. See if she has anything new to say. What's up?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Still nothing there. Hello. 100 tiny feet scream beneath the grate, the rats of the city. Great. She has a little cat on her pillow, that's cute. See, it's stuff like that. I just wish it would help me find more items, though. Can we go in here now? Because this thing showed us off a little early that we could maybe go in here at some point, but that has yet to happen. Can I use this machine? No? Okay. I got excited there. It's okay. Maybe I'll just give up and, just do the singing. Embarrass ourselves one last time before we, get too into it. With this machine, does anything change here? Can we go in here now? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. go back here one more time. Okay. Oh. I thought the top of that tree highlighted. I was like, hold on a second. Yeah, I'm trying to think what that other trash can icon was. Renee and all them are already done. Check back here by Kuno again. She's up there still. Can't get to her.
The trash container stands in the spring. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. There's nothing more of interest in this sludge of peels and meat byproduct. The container sounds a muffled gong.
Okay. Never mind. Like I said, really just looking. No, there's nothing new in his room either. Well, frick. Okay. Maybe I'll cut part of this looking around stuff out, but I just want to find more fun stuff. Oh, it's getting a little darker. That's good. But everyone is still not in there. His thing is still empathy. I don't think we...
Oh, look. It's the cop who turned me into a bad person.
Because we passed his other one. Maybe we can try his one more time. Let's put this away. I think the problem was we don't have a lot of stuff for empathy either. Was our hang up. Yep, like none at all. 'Cause why not? -1 empathy, we don't want that. It's giving us a -1 to logic. Oh, +1 empathy with these. Sure.
Oh, look. It's the cop who turned me into a bad person.
We could do another check, why not? Come on.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Hey man, what's happening? Spill the beans.
Man, nothing's troubling me. Just the usual Lorman tropes and hopes. The road and the rhymes. This jam ain't helping either.
That all the beans you got, Tommy? Damn, it really is hard to talk, man to man.
Okay. Alright, let's go talk to the white-haired lorry woman. See if anything new opened up for her stuff. Now that we know more about the
woman
pail.
is still hunched over the railing, her head swaying to the music, her eyes looking at nothing in particular.
Huh? What is it? What do you want?
Oh. Well, that stinks. Logic or one of them reminded me that I should go back and like try to talk to her again, but that didn't change a single flippin' thing. Okay. Did we already do everything for this?
An old monument stand.
Okay. And we did. Let's just click. For some reason, I always get hiccuped on this. There. Well, I mean, honestly, I think we've kind of exhausted everything minus that, which I'd like to have a little more stuff for this. I'm tempted just to do the other thing. Because I can't wait with him, right? I can't just sit on the bench and wait with him with me, or can I?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Maybe we'll do that when we have to meet up with Pig. I don't know if he's going to be with us for that. Don't think there's anything else with that. I could buy those ridiculous sneakers. They wouldn't match our tracksuit. What was the other thing for the washerwoman? It was the same as what's her name's, right? It was suggestion. Let's see. Might as well try it. Yes, suggestion. Okay. I swear to God, guys. Not -1 suggestion. What do these give us? Sure. Perception versus empathy, I guess. -1 suggestion is a no. Suggestion is still pretty good across the board for that. Okay. I mean, her thing might already be passed too because we already got the letter signed, but...
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Was it the song? How about this one? Tell me exactly who you are.
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr... Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
She's got a couple of ranks herself. Honored chief and so on.
What's further down the coast? I want to remember what this pass was for.
There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even. Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
I got a feeling we're leaving stuff out. What's going on?
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea. It started a few days ago, and now it's blasting, even through the night. And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking around the church. I don't like that.
Those would be the dance music enthusiasts in their tent.
What else is down the coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses. Empty.
Alright, which is it then? Apartments or electrical plant? Anything else of note?
Of note? The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
Alright, who'd want to go to a fish market here?
No one. That's why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else. As I said, it's a peninsula. There's no one there, just ghosts and vagrants, and teenagers making out.
Alright, and then I think this is our last one, because I could have swore Washerwoman had one.
A lullaby my mother used to sing. I sang it to my kids too. It's an old Samaran children's song.
What is it?
Surrender to the night.
That's kind of grim for a children's song, even if it is a lullaby.
It's weird. I'm not sure I like it.
Like I said, it's an old children's song. You don't have to like it.
So what was the option here? What was her... It must have been for the letter. Okay, well, never mind then. It didn't autosave. Yay. Did we talk to... We kind of talked to really everybody. Except for the kid and the dad again. Maybe they have more they gotta say. We'll see. They're really the only other choice I've got. And I think they're on the back end of this, right? Yes, they are. Anything else new from you guys?
Hello again.
Oh. I want to hear about the Feld building again.
Sure. What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask something
But
else.
of course. What else?
Are we really going to do this? You look like someone who has money. You have any money?
I do have some money, yes, but that's not what's really important here.
Brushes it off.
He's not gonna give you money. What are you doing? Clearly you were just profiling. No, I mean, come on. You need the money. If it's not a thing, he can give you some.
We don't really need the money now. I don't want your money. I just wanted to see whether my profiling skills were working.
Of course, Detective. I wouldn't have assumed anything else. Matter of fact, I don't know if you're familiar with this, but the Vespertine Department of Justice has published a rather interesting paper on the criminal profiling in former socialist states. Have you read it? If not, then you definitely should. If not for tips and tricks, then just for theoretical curiosity. Anyway, that's just a little something that sprang to mind. You were saying?
Okay. Well then. Well. I'm at a loss. I want to be able to go in this building, but I cannot. I want it to be evening, but I can't make it evening. Because, well, you just can't. I mean, we could, but not really. You already kind of went up in here. Nothing all that new. We can double check this area one more time. So I know, like I said, I have these bolt cutters, chain cutters, but it's not really letting me go past anything. Which to me, it's like, if I've got the tool, why can't I use it on any of this? I should be able to open this, right? I mean, am I like crazy or something? We already did this. Old lady already said it's like impossible to break into here. Ay. I might just give up. We're gonna do our sad song. Even though it's not fully evening, I'm not sure how big of a difference it would make, but... If anything, I feel like we would lose less of our morale. I mean... Hello, please. Go down there. Could be wrong, though. Alright, well, let's head back. Actually, we could check those pure pieces again. Hold on. I'll show you what I was talking about last time, since we got a teeny bit of time. So it was these things, pillars coming out of the ground. We were perceptive enough to say, oh look, there might actually be something under these, and we found like a bunch of money. It finally let us pick up that like glitched money on the ground right here. So I don't know if it just wasn't obvious enough. Like this, to me, we should be able to pick this up. This looks like a shirt. Why can't I pick this up? Won't let me. Looks like a pretty cool shirt to me. Leopard print, you know what I'm saying? But oh well. Yeah, let's just back to this. Okay. Officially given up. We're gonna sing her song. I think. Although we could be giving what's-his-name more and more alcohol for him to give us stories, but... we'll pass on that for now. Welcome back. I love how Kim's just like glitching out as we run. Looks like the Flash. It's considered evening in the game. Can we reread another book? Maybe we can. We could always just speed past it, since we've already read it.
The edges of the pages are worn and smudged. A lot of people have read about the Devil Woman's altercations. You open the book to a random page. Man from Heimdall, wielding his two Zweihan, his arms whirling like windmills, are soaked. Good God, this is some retrograde stuff. You flip to the copyright page. This book was written in 38. Berserker rage burns in his azure-hued eyes as he brings glory and honor to his long-lost Heimdall tribe. Man from Heimdall rides on a gilded... The steel muscles of Man from Heimdall gleam. A passage reads, the man from Heimdall looks up. His eyes blue as the mountain lakes.
Sorry guys, we're gonna pass through this. If you want to read this, you can either pause or go to the prior stream.
I have grand plans for you, man from Heimdall. This is beyond primitive. In the final pages, man, to find out what happens next.
Okay. Still not nearly time. Good God. I don't think there was any more books we could buy, right? So at least we have a new book.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks, featuring an extremely muscular sword. Rows and rows of Heimdall men blur your vision. The display rack before you is...
Okay, is there really no other books that we can't just perceive right away? We didn't get this past, did we?
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels.
I guess we could do a historical one? I don't know. God. We're just book shopping for these 2 episodes.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are.
Alright, storekeep, anything of note on this shelf?
I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
And who or what is the Innocents?
A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education.
Uh-huh.
The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things.
Okay, I thought it was about which of these innocences is the coolest or the greatest.
Perhaps for a layman, deep analysis is necessary to peel back the multi-layered meanings.
Do her words seem vague and abstract to you?
So you recommend it?
Certainly. It's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos mess we'd be in otherwise.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside.
Is there? Okay, $4.70.
A true cultural touchstone. Enjoy the read.
Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook. High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover.
Okay.
Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other.
Okay.
Next to that, Rivasholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
Interesting.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse, though, but not too long.
Uh-huh.
She understands she has erred against the customer and immediately corrects course.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce.
Okay. Were we able to ascertain these? I thought we got one of these for free, but maybe we didn't.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Interesting. Martinez where we're at now.
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor, even the whirling in rags there.
Ooh, so could this tell us about the secret door? Maybe.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
And west of the river?
Houdon. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst. It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock, the strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest. No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
All right, let's see if we can buy at least the Martinez map.
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Sure. Why is it so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
Okay.
The place does not look like a successful tourist trap, does it?
So what happened then?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
We'll just... Oh, we could do this. Interfacing? See what our chances are. Why not? Why the heck not? Find it. Interfacing. We might already be wearing all of our interfacing stuff, because we have those. Those are +2, though. Yep. Okay. What's our interfacing at? It's saying it's +2. Let's check one more time.
Several maps. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda.
We'll just buy the 97 one.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Okay, and then can I look at this? Does this give us any fun secrets?
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Trace a path through the grid? You know what we'll do? Guys, I know you want me to look at this map. I'm going too long on the episode. I don't try not to make these too long, but it is passing a lot of time, though. So we'll look at this map, we'll do the singing, and we might just be rid of Kim or otherwise, or see if we can buy a few more things, and read a few books until we can confront Pig about her gun. But guys, thanks for sticking with me through this one. I know we're still kind of just looking around and investigating stuff, but at least there's nice music. We got to look at a few more books. We bought another one. That's what it's all about. But anyway, thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.